everyone, my name is Chirag Ingorani and I have developed a Kafka code generator for my CSCI 548 information integration on the web project. The motivation behind this project is an existing research going on under Professor Ambate of pediatric research using integrated sensor monitoring system. The information integration lab is handling the arm of data and software coordination and integration sensor. So there's a huge data flow that is being involved in this project. The data is being extracted from sensors and fed into the Kafka servers, which is stored in a Hadoop HDFS, PostgRE SQL, and the data processing is done using Spark. And we have for analytics we have SparkR, Spark MLlib, GraphX, and RDF. So my part in this project is from sensors to the Kafka producers. Right now all these sensors have different APIs and each of them follow a different schema. So we have to develop Java codes for all these schemas manually, and that's a pretty tedious task because every time the schema changes of the API, we have to rewrite the Java code. So I'm trying to automate this process of developing Java producers for this Kafka servers by converting the schema into a Java code. So I have written a driver file and a configuration file. In the configuration file I am passing the file type, that is either a JSON or an FTP file. There are two types of JSON files that are involved in this project. The first one is for the first configuration that I'll be showing you. So now, and there are other stuff like the class name, package name, import list, and the JSON thing and their attributes. So when I pass the schema in my driver and I run my project, so when I refresh this, as you can see, the AirNow API schema Java file has been developed just by the configuration file in the driver. So every time there are any changes in the schema, we just need to add something here, and the configuration file will automatically record the changes and a new Java file will be produced after we run the driver. Similarly, for FTP files, we have file type as 2 and there is no JSON involved, and the data type and attributes and the types, import list, package name, class name. And again, when we change the configuration file into other file and run the same driver and we refresh the project, so we can see there is a Java file developed for the AQMD API schema, that is an FTP file. So this is the Java driver, Java producer for the Kafka, and it's been automatically developed by the driver and the schema file. And now again, when we try for the third configuration file, in which there is a parent class and a child class, parent class being the attributes of the JSON file that are common in most of the APIs, and the child class being the one that have different JSON for different files for different APIs. So when I pass this configuration file with the parent file details first and then the child file details, and I run the driver, I get two Java files. The Breathe platform API schema, that is the parent class, which have got all the general things, and the Airbeam API schema, which extends the Breathe platform API schema, and it has got all the values that are specific to this Airbeam API scheme. So the stuff that is code that is being produced here is converting the stuff into JSON, and then setting the getters and setters for them, converting them into string, and similarly for FTP and also for AirNow. So this is the project that I have developed, where I'm automating this process of creating the Java files that would push the data from the sensors to the Kafka producers. And previously this was manually done, and now it is being automated, and this will help in the automation of this process. So that's what I have developed from the project. Thank you.